Hey guys, so today's video is a makeup tutorial on this look. It's using the new Manny and Makeup Geek palette. I know it's currently sold out, but I will link it below once it comes back in stock. And it was really requested to do a look using that palette, so I thought I would give it to you guys. Now, this look definitely calls for fake lashes, but I could not find my eyelash glue anywhere. But it would definitely look better with some falsies. Also, I do want to say that my eyelids look a little bit patchy because I didn't use a very good base underneath. I should have gone in with like a dark base or like a deep purple base, but I just used regular like clear eyeshadow primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, but keep that in mind. So I'm setting down the primer I used, and I'm using the Wet n Wild eyeshadow in Creme Brulee. Now I'm going into the palette. I'm going to take the shade Beaches and Cream on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to buff that into my crease. And then I just added some tape to create a sharper edge. I'm going in with the shade Sora, which is kind of like Beaches and Cream, but like a deeper version. Really beautiful. And I'm also buffing that into the crease. I'm going to take the shade Mars. It's a beautiful red shade, like really stunning. I'm taking it on a skinnier crease brush, something a little bit more precise, and I am just applying this to the outer corners of my eyes and then dragging it into my crease. Now I'm going to take the all over lid shade, and this is Aphrodite. I highly recommend you go in with like a base before this step, like a deep plum or like an eyeliner, and put it all over your lid, because I didn't use a very good primer, so it came off a little bit patchy because it didn't have like a nice base. And now I'm just going back into the shade Mars, and I'm just blending that into the crease again. I want the crease to be very red, so I'm just adding a little bit more of that color. And now I'm going back into Sora with a fluffy brush and just blending that out because I don't want any harsh lines in my crease. Okay, so going back into Aphrodite, I'm just intensifying the lid just in case some of it got blended with all that blending. And then I just took that exact same shade Aphrodite and just put that directly into my crease so that it blends really nicely into the red shade. To highlight underneath my brow bone, I used Luna, which I probably shouldn't have because my eyebrows look a mess. I'm trying to grow them out. I told you guys this already, but I'm trying to grow them out to reshape them. So highlighting with a shimmery highlight probably wasn't a good idea, but whatever, I used it anyway. So I'm applying some primer to my face. I used the NYX Angel Veil Primer, and now I'm going in with the EX1 Invisiwear Foundation. It was a little bit dark for me because, you know, I'm very fair these days, but this is in the shade F100, and I'm just buffing that into my face using a Wet n Wild flat top kabuki brush. And then I'm going to go in with concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla, and for a second I thought I smelled something burning. But then I just kept on filming because I am a very responsible adult. Filming comes first. Who cares if the house is on fire? Okay, so I am applying this. By the way, that was a joke. I assumed it was the candle burning behind me. So yes, anyway, I am just blending that NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer into my skin using the Sephora 47 brush. I applied that underneath my eyes and between my eyebrows and just other places of my face I wanted to highlight. And yeah, just buffing that in, doing the thing, like I usually do. I'm gonna set all the places I added concealer, and I'm using my RCMA No Color Powder and, you know, set in my face. This foundation doesn't have like a weird tacky finish, so I find that I don't need to set the rest of my face, just the places I added some concealer. So now I'm gonna finish up my eyes. I'm using the Balm Schwing, and I wanted to show you guys, look, my hand is shaking. I had such a hard time applying eyeliner this day. I don't know why my hand was like shaking so bad. Look. I couldn't do it. So yeah, I struggled a little bit with my eyeliner, but I tried to make it work. I'm applying my Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara, and then I'm gonna work on my lower lash line. I took the shade Frappe on a pencil brush and buffed that underneath my lashes. And then I highlighted my inner corners with Luna. This is such a beautiful inner corner highlight. Fabulous. I'm taking my Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Mainline. It's a really cool teal, like a cool like teal blue color. It's amazing. So I'm just applying that to my waterline and then kind of blending that a little bit with a pencil brush. And now I'm going in with Insomnia. It's a beautiful blue, brown, reddishy. It has a bunch of different shifts. It's such a pretty color. And I just buffed that on my lower lash line. And then I just applied some mascara. Now I'm going to contour my face. I'm using the Wet n Wild contour brush. And I'm mixing two shades. I'm using Warm Porcelain and Cool Porcelain. These are the Makeup Geek contour powders. I really like them, and I love mixing these two specific shades to get like a perfect contour. For blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore. I love this blush because I feel like it goes with so many looks, and since the eyes are a little intense, I didn't want to go, you know, too intense. But I am going intense with my highlight. This is the Wet n Wild highlight in the shade Hollywood Boulevard. Such a stunning, like, golden shade. So beautiful. So I'm just highlighting the top of my cheekbones and on my nose and stuff. And then I'm going in with my lip. This is a new Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Dubai. It's a really nude color. So I'm going over it with the Makeup Forever lip gloss in the shade 104. And then that completes this makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Holla at your girl.